have a seat?
I have no address.
You acting like one of the other servers. That's my top
I
dog.
apologize. Yes, sir.
Get it.
He's making him do push-ups because he's late? Whoa, what the...
Is this reasonable discipline or an insult to one's dignity? What has this male waiter done wrong to be treated in such a way by the manager? Button's restaurant enjoys booming business all year round, thanks to its delicious food and cozy dining atmosphere. To standardize staff management, owner Keith hires retired soldier Tony as restaurant manager. However, constant complaints from employees emerge recently. Tony applies military-style management rigidly, and his harsh rules make everyone full of grievances, which also negatively affects restaurant operation. Having no other choice, Keith turns to the Mystery Diners team for help to find out the real situation inside the restaurant. After accepting the commission, Charles takes action at once. The team installs hidden cameras at key spots in the restaurant, then brings Keith to the monitoring room to keep an eye on everything happening inside. Everything goes well at first and all staff work earnestly. Tony holds a short staff meeting to arrange preparations for evening business. Right after the meeting ends, Tony walks straight up to employee Shanita, severely criticizing her for uncleaned leather shoes, crooked tie, and even improper walking posture. He even demonstrates the so-called standard way of walking in person. Keith can hardly believe what he sees, and Charles also points out that Tony is being overly nitpicky, while Shanita has done nothing wrong at all. To test Tony's way of handling things, undercover waiter Ben enters the restaurant and arrives 5 minutes late with traffic jam as an excuse. Tony shows no mercy at all, accusing him of lacking sense of time and bad working attitude. He lets Ben off only because it is his first mistake. Later, Tony puts on white gloves to inspect kitchen hygiene. The kitchen is neat and standard, yet he deliberately picks faults everywhere and seriously disturbs the normal work of kitchen staff, which makes Keith extremely angry. To learn employees' opinions about Tony, Ben talks with Shanita in private. She admits that no one can stand Tony's high-pressure management, and many staff plan to resign. Keith finally realizes how serious the problem is. Massive staff turnover will completely paralyze the restaurant. Later, Shanita started serving customers. She was warm and outgoing, offering thoughtful and considerate service, and winning wide popularity among guests. Keith was quite satisfied with her performance. Even so, Tony unreasonably accused her of being disrespectful to customers, and went to guest tables to apologize on her behalf. Though she hadn't made any mistake, Keith felt deeply frustrated. Tony's behavior had directly ruined the pleasant dining atmosphere of the restaurant. This was not the end of the story. Soon after Otis rushed over being more than 40 minutes late, Tony pushed him towards the kitchen to talk, and what he did next shocked everyone present greatly.